the NBA is just not your father's NBA anymore. It's not your NBA anymore. It's changed so quickly. But player empowerment era, player movement has created parity, unlike anything we've ever seen, for sure in the NBA. And they are turning into the NFL, to where when the playoff starts, you're not positive who's going to be in the final, let alone who's going to win it. Now, if Oklahoma City wins it, you will be able to point to that and say, look, regular season really did matter. It meant everything, because they have just dominated throughout the playoffs. They're winning these games at home by 20, 30 points every game.
Yeah, it feels like they can win any game by 20 if they lock in defensively.
They're now going to face the Pacers, who seem to have a guy that is great with the X's and O's, that he is a master tactician. He is really headed to the Hall of Fame for sure as a coach, I think.
Yeah.
Even just taking this team to the finals would get him there. But that, of course, is Rick Carlisle, who we all love, have a great spot in our heart for Rick Carlisle. I don't know.
I think it's cool just because LeBron or Steph aren't playing.
That they aren't playing.
Yeah, I honestly just it looks cool. It looks cool to see Shea and Tyrese Halliburton headlining a finals. Chet Holmgren. Their team is lame.
The NBA is star power, though.
Right, but you got to have new ones at some point. And there is a concern that when your KD, LeBron, Steph generation goes away, those guys are old. Steph is old enough to be like lobbying city councils to keep low-income housing away from him.
Yeah, he's done that.
He will be retired soon once you're doing that. So they've got to have guys that you can bank on. And I don't know that you're ever going to have them be the headline players if they play in the Midwest, but you got to start churning this thing.
Well, I mean, LeBron was, and it didn't matter where he played. But if you're that good.
Yeah.
These guys aren't that good.
They're not that good, and I think the LeBron thing was even it was added to by the fact he was in his hometown. I almost feel like if Halliburton were from Indianapolis, you guys are probably about to tell me he is. But, I feel like that'd be a big story. But also, LeBron going to Miami kind of changed the trajectory of things. And, yeah, I think they need – there's no more James Harden, Kevin Durant, your guys like that, Curry. They need a different generation. So, I mean, I'm not locked into it.
Well, I mean, it might sound good. But are you going to be watching, or do you care who wins?
I don't.
I care in the sense that I'd like to see Carlisle do it.
I care in the sense that, in addition to that, I would like to see the Thunder fans never win a title. That would be very.
I hate the Thunder.
Yeah.
I do not like the fact that Shea won the MVP. That's ridiculous. Just basically because Luka didn't win it last year.
Yeah, and the fans in Oklahoma City didn't ask for this, but I could never fuck with them because of the Sonics. The Seattle should have a team. The Sonics were a strong, proud fan base, of which I was a part of when I was very young. And I don't know, the way that all went down, the guys involved in it, including the one who suicided himself. It's just a shady situation. And I think that they have, their ownership's kind of shitty, but their GM's a genius and their fans are very passionate.
Do you like that Halliburton thought he won the MVP? Did you see that video?
That was like a straight up I think you should leave sketch.
They were announcing who won the Eastern Conference Finals MVP.
Yeah.
Which is a weird MVP to give. You should probably give it for the whole playoff run.
Yeah.
More than just the finals, but they do it for just the finals, and it generally goes to the right person. I don't know. Do you think it did here? I don't know.
Siakam?
Siakam ended up winning the MVP. I heard it was only voted on by 9 people, so that could create some problems as far as.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I don't really care, but I thought the video was funny.
The video was funny. He's very online. He tweets a lot. So he's tweeting. And he was also, we're 2 months removed from that athletic survey where he was not unanimously, but overwhelmingly voted on by the players, his peers, as the most overrated player in the league. Guys hate him.
Who?
Halliburton.
Oh, wow.
His dad's doing whatever his dad's doing.
Oh, was that his dad against Giannis?
Yeah,
In
he does it all
Giannis's
the
face?
time. Not
Okay.
to that degree, but his dad's a pain in the dick, big time.
So now you want me not to root for them?
Well, your other option is Oklahoma City.
Now I have to root for
Yeah,
them.
I don't know.
I was rooting for Brunson too,
Sure.
Would like to see that. But kind of on the same, I'm happy to see New York upset. That's,
Yeah, that's all this is.
That's
It's just
satisfying.
I have nothing to be joyful about other than shoddy as a sports fan. So I'm running on others' misery right now.